Hello to everyone. Today I want to show you how can create the shading map. What is the shading map? When we import in Unigine one mesh, this mesh have the texture. The texture is albedo channel, albedo texture, the normal texture, and the shading map. What is the shading map? The shading map is a texture with 4 channels. In every channel have another texture inside. So, for example, if I put the mouse a little bit in the space, I have the information. So we have in red channel the metalness, in green channel we have the roughness, in blue channel the specular, and in alpha channel the microfiber if the material need the microfiber. It's very easy. So the first one we can use the Quixel mixer. In this case I create one very easy material. Is rock with the grass and with another texture in the ground. When we export, of course the albedo channel, diffuse, specular, roughness, normal, displacement, ambient occlusion, metalness. But we need to export the shading map. How can do this? I add map, I put the name, in this case shading. I change the channel, how many channel I need, 4 channel. In the red channel I put the metalness, where is? Metalness. In green channel I put the roughness. In blue channel the specular, I put the glossy. And in alpha channel, in this case I don't have the microfiber. Microfiber is good for put the detail, for example for the clothes or other material need more detail. So in this case I don't have, I leave empty, and I save, for example, soil, the name, I choose the folder, soil, double click, select folder, and I can start to export. Okay, the engine export all the texture. So I have all the texture in my folder. So you can see all the texture, and this is the shading map. The shading map is a little bit green, blue, and light green. So it's because this is 4 channel in one map. And every channel is black and white and mix in one texture. We import in Unigine. So what I can do, I simple drag and drop the texture what I need. So I create the material plus. So I need the albedo, the shading map, and the normal map. I drag and drop. The time to import. So it's simple. Now drag and drop and put in the channel all texture, and the soil, the soil shading I insert in shading map here, and so we create our material. Of course we can change in parameters the UV transform. So for example I put 5 is a little bit better. Okay, and this is the first method to create the shading texture. But I can create if I don't have Quixel mixer, or I have the texture. Because, for example, I download for CD Trader, or I download the material from I don't know, other website, and give me only the texture, but I don't have the shading map. So it's very easy. We use another software. The software we will use is material maker. We found free online. Is a little software created in Godot, but it's very useful. So what we can do now? I use the same material because I use the same texture. I duplicate this. Okay, I remove here all the material. I create the new one. Okay, it's empty, and I create the one folder where I put the new texture. Okay, go in material makers version 0.93. It's very easy. I import image, so I drag and drop this node. Okay, this image I go to choose the folder where is my texture. In this case I put in document, so I go in C, user Davide, my name, document, material tutorial, soil, and the first one is metalness. Oh, sorry, I need to open again. C, user David, document, the metalness. Okay, I open the metalness. It's black because don't have the reflection for the metal. So I duplicate this node or drag and drop again. I can drag and drop. Here I choose the material again. I go. The problem in this software is don't save the paths, but it's okay. User David. No, sorry. Documents. Okay, here I choose the roughness and I duplicate. Here I put the glossy. Insert David, documents, here, and where is the glossy? Shading, no, specular. Okay. We have these three textures. Need to put in one RGB channel. We choose the combine node, so you can see we have the channel of the texture. So in the first one is metallic in air, the roughness in green, the specular in blue, and we need to add now the output node, and we choose export. Okay, drag and drop. We in suffix is possible to put the name, so in this case shader, shading, shader or shading, shading, shader. Okay, here we can choose the resolution. Okay, don't remove this node, because without this node we cannot export, because when we export the material we choose one of this type of software, but it's not important. It's important to export the texture. So we choose Godot, for example. We go to choose the same folder. Again, user David, documents. Okay, soil. And we can save here the I create, just a second, I create another folder in the folder to not mix with old one. So I create another I call material maker. Okay, to be sure not mixing the same folder and don't overwrite. So again here I refresh, okay, and put inside here. So now if you can see, we export the shader. We can call, for example, soil. I forgot to, we can put here the name, we can say with the name. Okay, so it's the same thing of before. So we go in material, I create the new, I drag and drop the material created with the material maker, and drag and drop the albedo and the normal. Okay, this one. So I choose my mesh, I drag and drop albedo, I drag and drop the normal map in normal map, yes, and the shader in the shading, this one. This is 5. Okay, I change the UV map 555. And you can see the material. We can create the same material with material maker. It's very easy to find online. So I put also the link in the description. If you like this tutorial, please put a like in my channel, and see you later. Bye.